This is an easy introduction to EPPI-Reviewer 4. EPPI-Reviewer 4 is the next stage of development of our software tool for all types of literature review, including systematic reviews, meta-analysis, narrative reviews, and meta-ethnographies. If you are watching this video but do not yet have an EPPI-Reviewer 4 account, please visit the EPPI-Reviewer 4 gateway where you can create your own trial user account. You should see the address on the screen at this time. Begin by logging into the program. Enter your username and password. Your available reviews will be listed. If this is your first time accessing the program, you will be prompted to create a new review. Let's start by importing some items from PubMed by clicking on the Import References icon. You will now find yourself in the Add Source window where you should click on the PubMed Import tab. Enter your search terms in the search box. For this example, we will search on dog and cat and mouse. Then click on the Search PubMed button. Although we are running a search directly on PubMed, you can also import saved searches from many different databases using our import filters. The results of your search can be previewed at the bottom of the screen before clicking on the Import button. Now close the Add Source window. The imported items are displayed in the Documents tab. Now let's create a screening tool of exclusion or inclusion criteria to apply to our imported items. Click on the Create New Code Set icon. In EPPI-Reviewer, a coding tool is called a code set as it is made up of a set of codes to apply against your items. Give the code set a name. Let's call it Screen on Title and Abstract. Then click on Save. Now add the individual codes to the code set by right-clicking on the code set and selecting Add Child Code. For the first code, let's have an exclusion criteria based on date and set this code type to Selectable Show Checkbox, so a checkbox available when screening. Each exclusion or inclusion criteria is considered a code. Now add a couple more codes to our example coding tool. Now we can apply the codes to our items. Let's start with the first item, so click on Go to take us to the Document Details window. In the Document Details window, the code set we just created is on the left side of the screen, while the imported reference is on the right side of the screen. To apply the criteria to the item, check the appropriate code based on the information in the reference. For the first, we can exclude it based on date. The same applies for the second item. When you click on a checkbox, your selection is automatically saved. You can move through the items by clicking on the Next and Previous button above the citation details. EPPI-Reviewer allows single or multiple coding. Multiple coding is often called double screening. Let's code a few more so we have gone through 10 items. After the 10th item, close the Document Details window. We can now generate a frequency report to display the coding that was just carried out. Right-click the screening code set and select Display Item Frequencies. All of the child codes for that code set are displayed, along with a count of the number of times each code was applied. Selecting Go for a code will list those items in the Document Details window. This is a very brief introduction to using some of the features available in EPPI-Reviewer 4. Please see the user manual or our other videos for more details. And if you don't yet have a user account, please visit the EPPI-Reviewer 4 gateway to create a trial account. The URL is displayed on the screen.